Hello and welcome to the Anime Empire. Today's question, what do you get when you mix Pokemon with giant killer robots? Need a hint? It's time to battle. This is Medabots, let's begin. So, robot slaves exist and are used to resolve every dispute there is, from schoolyard disagreements to full-blown business transactions. A battle between two or more Medabots is the only way to reach a decision.
Sure looks familiar, though. I got a strange feeling about this.
Like mobile phones, iPods, and other technology, all the cool kids have to have them, and thus those that don't are met with this.
Hey, Icky, the circus called. They want their freak back. Don't laugh!
Oh, wait! Poor Icky doesn't even have a Medabot. Not one! What? In this day and age?
Which brings us to our hero, Icky Tenryu. After being bombarded with insults for not having a Medabot, it inevitably occurs that he stumbles upon a vital component for one. Disregarding anyone who may have lost or died protecting this valuable object, Icky follows the universal rule of finders keepers, losers weepers.
I'll be quiet.
You see, medals are the vital component of a Medabot, which are said to act as their heart or soul. They give the robots their individual personalities, which, unless they're really good at hiding them, are blank slates. That is, until we get to Icky's new Medabot, Medabots.
Seems like it won't even obey its meta fighter.
Maybe it's busted.
Nah, it's probably defective.
I am not defective!
Medabots isn't as obedient as the other Medabots. He's a rebel who openly fires at Icky and the other students and wanders off to do what he wants when he wants. However, because he loves robattling and he's as thick as a plank, he teams up with Icky to become his friend and equal eventually. Medabots turns out to be unique, possessing what is known as a rare medal. You see, long ago there was a civilization called the Medabots. These people had metal armor, and when they all died, their souls stayed in these medals. Discovering this, modern-day scientists found, copied, mass-produced these medals, put them into robots, and sold them to children.
What?
Anyway, the original pieces, called rare medals, hold great power and thus bad people want them, bringing us to the villains of the show, the Rubber Robo Gang. And no, there's not one good reason why they wear rubber, apart from being evil and thus stupid.
We know who you are and you're not getting that rare medal. We're too smart to fall for your trick.
You're right. Huh? You robos are the pinnacle of evil genius. Look, it's the Phantom Renegade. Where?
He's got Rakusho.
Blasted! Don't let him get away. After him.
Yes, sir.
Most weeks, this group gets a new Medabot coming up with a wacky plan to get Medabots, or equally conquer the world. They're standard enough villains, but deliver a good laugh now and then. It's their leader, though, that annoys the hell out of me, Dr. Meta-Evil. This villain is so cliched that it's painful to watch. His crackly voice, the fact he strokes a cat on a TV screen like a Bond villain, all of it just hurts badly. Even his name annoys me, Meta-Evil. How is this guy beyond evil? He's a bleeding stereotype of it.
Darren, with the rare medal in our grasp, we shall take over the world.
Anyway, returning our attention to Icky and Medabots, their goal throughout the show is to be the world champions, of course, and thus they have to battle everyone and anyone they can. This results in them making friends along the way.
To great friends and teammates.
And now to get to the problem of the show, the fatal error of Medabots. Like Final Fantasies, it's interesting, but takes too long to get good. There's a lot of one-off, standalone episodes that don't really add anything to the story or connect in any way. This results in the viewer losing interest far too soon.
I am so disappointed.
If, however, you struggle through this or even skip these episodes, the show really picks up in the second half. It begins story arcs and shit actually happens.
It's time to kiss your butt goodbye!
Medabots back on track.
However, like many things, one shouldn't have to wait to be entertained. Rather than examine the PE teacher or the local florist, a lot more attention should have been placed on interesting characters such as the Phantom Renegade or Rakusho. Even their names spark your interest. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, this is the Anime Empire. Bored now?
Ladies and future, ladies and future. It is the distant future, the year 2000.
We are robots.
The world is very different ever since the robotic uprising of the mid-90s.
Finally, robotic beings rule the world. The humans are dead. The humans are dead. We use poisonous gases, and we poison their asses. The humans are dead.
Right, they are dead.
Humans are dead.
They look like they're dead.
It had to be done.
I'll just confirm that they're dead.
So that we could have fun.
Affirmative. I poked one, it was dead.
But there is one last thing.
One more thing.
For my happy ending. It's an alien.
What? 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 What?
It's an alien. It's an alien. It's an alien.